Good morning and welcome to our Friday wrap-up on Friday, June 19th.
Yes.
We're joined with Sharon, myself, Kenny,
This
Carol.
is Carol.
I'm Sheri Satterwhite.
We're glad to join you this morning. So, real estate market, it's been a busy week.
Yes, very
Tell us
busy.
a little bit about it.
Well, this week in new listings in Carteret County, we got 69 plus 3 coming soon. Pending 114.
That
Wow,
is
you guys,
amazing.
that's awesome.
Great.
Amazing.
And
Very
then
good.
58 closed. So the market is still, we're still in a good market. People buying. And also another statistic I just want to share with you that I pulled this morning. New construction active in the last year is 104. Pending 64.
That's a lot.
New construction.
Yeah, that's what the majority of buyers are looking for, especially on the mainland.
Right.
We really don't have much new construction on the beach at all, but on the mainland.
And then we've closed 196 new construction. So
That's
that just
strong.
goes to
That is really
show you
strong.
the interest that's in that new construction market.
Absolutely. The statistics overall, the market is still extremely busy. With the number under contract for condos is up 16% from last year, and for single family is up 19%. But one thing that we can look at for our clients is we can pull individual towns and we can tell you then exactly what's happening in that particular market. And for example, in Pine Knoll Shores, I was looking at this for a client yesterday who has some concerns about the activity on her house, but the number of sales are up 64%.
That's amazing.
And,
That's really good.
Pine Knoll Shores is really hot right now.
and there's hardly anything on the market for buyers there. But we can pull Pine Knoll Shores. We can also pull neighborhoods. We can pull Blair Farm, and we can pull condos at Atlantic Beach. We can pull Emerald Isle Oceanfront. So we can if you have any interest in any particular segment of the market, we will be glad to discuss it with you and
Really zone in on it.
zone in on where we are with that.
I think it's important to say, as far as the pendings, and the amount of pendings, 114 pendings this week,
Yes.
9 of which were Bass Knight Garner Real Estate.
Yeah.
Actually, it's
Actually,
11.
11.
Yes.
Sorry, 11.
Yes.
40 or 50 some were actually within our firm.
Keller Williams.
Yeah,
Keller
Keller
Williams, which is huge. But Sheri, as being a buyer specialist and only working with buyers, pendings are up, which means buyers are purchasing. How do you educate a buyer to let them know so they don't miss out on that opportunity?
That's a great question, Kenny. We are really seeing so many people miss out because they're not ready. And what I would say is you need to have already talked with your lender. Please go ahead and get pre-qualified and then really be ready to move. A lot of these homes don't last but a day.
So
There's
are you?
such a sense of urgency that some buyers are having to
is.
figure it out.
So I'm trying to let my customers know anytime I get wind of anything coming so that they can be ready to go. And if they're already pre-qualified, they need to go that morning as soon as they come on.
I agree.
Yeah.
So they need to be more proactive.
They've got to be more proactive or they're going to lose out on the homes that they really want because everyone wants the same type of home. And I've also been encouraging a lot of my buyers, when something goes pending, we still can put in a backup offer. It doesn't mean that offer is going to go through or going to work out. So I've been really proactive about writing a backup offer, and we've gotten several of them.
We
so
have, and I
I
think
really
it's-
encourage people
I got
not
one
to back
yesterday.
away, not to be frightened of it. It's a great way to go about getting in on that
And it
property.
happens often that first contract,
Yes.
something changes in their life or with their lender.
That's right.
So it's really in that buyer's best interest to do that.
And one other thing I think we probably should mention, location is huge, especially in the Morehead City area and the Atlantic Beach area. People really zone in on, I want to be here,
Right.
or I want to be there. I think it's very important for the buyer that you're working with at this time, that if that's really where they want to be, they really are going to need to have to step up to the plate, because there's a chance that something might not come back on the market for a while in that area. That's what I'm
Absolutely.
saying.
Well,
Yeah.
and a great example of that is we had one little home in the Promised Land. It came on the market. It was shown all day, every 15 minutes.
Yes.
And there were
Absolutely.
6 or 8 offers on it, and it sold for $50,000 above the asking price. So I'm just saying, you have to, in this market, be ready to
You have to act. And if
Have-
you're in a specific area or diameter of a neighborhood and you have specific needs and wants for a house, when that property hits, we cannot
Yes.
stress enough,
Yes.
you have to immediately
Absolutely.
Definitely.
get in the property, and more times than less, you're having to go full price
Right.
in this market.
Absolutely.
What are the statistics for around overall for sale price to list price?
That is 95% for condos, and that is 93%. That is actually down this year, 93% for single family.
So that's good for our buyers to know. 93 to 95%.
To list price.
But if you are in certain areas,
It's more than that.
That's
Yes,
right.
it is.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
because the demand, the buying demand is
And that
high
just
there.
goes back to what you were saying, Carol. We can help them narrow down the area and know exactly
Yes.
What's
what
going
to
on.
expect in that particular area.
And for anybody that's thinking about selling, I'm just saying that now's the time to get your property out there.
Absolutely.
Do not wait.
You are going to miss the opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely, because this is an election year and it is different because of COVID. But we have no idea what this market's going to be like in the fall. I mean, this could change dramatically.
Or 12 to 15
Yeah.
months after.
So please see the urgency there as well.
Absolutely, and we would love to know your feedback. If you have a specific neighborhood you're interested
Yes.
in, shoot us a comment at the bottom of our Facebook video from today's Friday wrap-up.
And we'll get you the information.
And
Absolutely.
we thank you for joining us. Have a great weekend. See you guys.
Bye.